Sun don't stop for nobody, man. Sun don't stop. Sun gonna be up in the morning regardless. That sun is gonna be up in the morning regardless of how I feel and how depressed I am. The sun is gonna shine in the morning, and at nighttime the moon gonna be there, and you gonna look up. These days gonna keep going by. So do you let the days go by and look up and you done wasted a year doing what? Or do you just pick it up? All right, I figured it out, made some mistakes, and life goes on. And figure out life from this point.
You've got to put in the work when nobody cares. There's only one person who has to care. That's you.
You gave me an opportunity to reinvent myself. You gave me an opportunity to come out of my grave that you put me in. You left me for dead. I'm coming out alive.
There's a price tag to success. You don't just get it overnight. You got to earn it the right way.
You need to work harder. You have to suffer a little bit. You have to put yourself in a state of discomfort. Growth shouldn't be easy. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking to make things a breeze. You've got to learn to suffer. You've got to put yourself in a bit of an uncomfortable position.
And you may not feel qualified. You may not feel like you are educated enough. You may not feel like you're connected enough. You may not think that enough people are aware of you, cognizant of you, because you don't have a blue check and you're not a celebrity yet. But you gotta work hard in silence. You gotta work when nobody's watching.
Nobody cares. At the end of the day, nobody cares. What we're going through, how your body feels, nobody cares. We gotta do our job. Life is tough sometimes, and it's not fair. And it doesn't care sometimes. But you're gonna hold true to what you believe, and you're gonna hold true to who you are, and you're gonna be that person whether it's easy or it's not. Is it fair? No.
I'm not here to sugarcoat things or hold your hand. This is your wake-up call, your chance to snap out of it and take control. You think you can still do it tomorrow, that you have so much time left? Think again. Life's not going to wait around for you to get your act together. If you want to make something happen, you've got to do it now, today, this very moment. At the end of the day, you're not entitled to anything. Nobody owes you a damn thing. You want people to like you? Tough luck. You want them to love you? Get in line. You want respect? Start by respecting yourself. Stop waiting for validation from others. Stop making excuses. Stop playing the victim. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, is this really my limit? Am I pushing myself to be the best I can be? This world doesn't owe you anything, but it's full of opportunities for those who are willing to seize them. Just think about it. It's not easy, but you're doing it. You're exercising your mental muscles, pushing past the distractions, and actually engaging with something meaningful. So, what are you waiting for? Go out there and show them. Sure, there are going to be people who doubt you, who try to bring you down. But you know what? Screw them. Screw anyone who tells you that you can't do it. At this point, the only person standing in the way of your success is staring back at you in the mirror. The only limits you have are the ones you place on yourself. You've got what it takes to achieve your dreams. Now go out there and make them a reality.
I became obsessed with being the baddest motherfucker that God ever created. Am I that? I don't care. I believe it. And I was trying to tell him, once you become obsessed with something, obsessed, it's okay to be unbalanced for a while. It's okay. Don't be all this stuff people say. You gotta be balanced. Be the best in the world at what you do. It's not about being a Navy SEAL, people. The best at what you do, you have to be unbalanced to find every bit of energy and strength that you have to pull it off.
How bad do you want it? There's two options. You continue forward, pushing upward. And if you do, that dream is giving birth. And forever you are living the reality of it. If you stop, quit, throw in the towel, I promise you there's no distance you can travel far enough to find that dream again. For it is dead, and in its death, it's replaced by regret.
But it's also unbelievably empowering, because the more discipline you have in your life, the more freedom you will end up with. So if you lack the discipline to exercise and eat healthy, you will end up being a slave to disease. If you lack the discipline to work hard, save your money, you will end up a slave to finances. If you have self-discipline, if you have the discipline to save your money and work hard and invest your money properly, if you have the discipline to manage your time correctly and not waste a bunch of time, if you have the discipline to exercise and eat healthy, you will end up with freedom. And you're gonna start to progress in every aspect of your life. And you'll see that if you have that kind of discipline right now, you're gonna end up with freedom.